I'm John from TSS. I'm one of the singer.
I'm Kirby from TSS and I also sing. And we're here with 933. Yeah.
The tour is amazing. We are currently a bit sick, but it's gonna be fine. All the venues are great and the people are crazy, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, during that same tour we were on, we already played in Munich, Berlin, Hamburg, and that's it, I think. Netherlands, not yet, but we will be playing there soon. Also as a headliner in May, I think. So, yeah. Well, basically they can expect a longer set, more songs, I don't know, maybe more lights, yeah, more fancy light show, I guess, but basically the same, but just more songs, I think.
I think personally it was worse so because the people were really crazy and that was the easiest show we've ever made. So yeah.
For me, I think it is Paris. It was just yesterday, and usually the audience in Paris is kind of not so responsive, but yesterday was crazy. Craziest show in Paris for us, so, and it's home, so was meant a lot for us. But yeah, Warsaw was also crazy. Milan, Warsaw, Paris, tied. Those three shows were memorable for us. Yeah.
Both, actually. But now that we are here, it's easier and the stress is gone. So, yeah.
So when we started the band, we would sing only in English, but then we tried singing only in French. And then we wanted to go back to a more rock and metal style, and it just made sense to mix both because we were used to singing both languages. And also we want to emphasize the fact that we're a French band, and it seems like it's well received, the road, so yeah.
We have some friends in Japan, and we already did a featuring with them on the song called Dead, but he sung in English, so maybe in the future.
Also yesterday we released a song. No, the band Wind Waker from Australia, they released a song that we feature on, and I'm singing in English in it, and John is singing in French in it. So that's the first step. And we will release a new song also with Wind Waker, that same band. There will be a song in our album. So yeah, I also hope we can collaborate with a Japanese band also in the future and have them singing in Japanese. Actually, Aviel, the singer of the band, we had the feature with. The band is called Cult. We were long-time friends even before the release and everything. So, I mean, it was not so. How can I put this? It was not so formal. It was just friends collaborating, and it was very natural. There was no complicated process in the thing. So yeah.
We're gonna release a new single in March. We don't know the precise date yet, and a full album is coming later this year, probably in June or July. And yeah.
I would say people can expect some very much heavier parts as the songs will release. Yeah, basically heavier, and as we're writing, we try to write catchier chorus every time we release a new song. So yeah, catchy choruses and heavier parts, basically.
We're excited. That was our first ever tour abroad, and it's a pretty big tour with big venues, so we were crazy about it.
Yeah, it felt like we skipped stages.
Yeah.
Like being sent for the first tour in sometimes almost 2,000 capacity venues is just crazy.
And the crowd seems to enjoy our show. I think it matches the vibe of Set It Off pretty well. It's good.
Yeah, Sally Love's fans are just so nice to us every time.
We couldn't expect better fans. Yeah. I think the last song of the set is actually pretty good in live. We didn't release it yet. It's the next song that we will release in March, and it has this energy that's it's really communicative, I think. Yeah.
It's funny because it used to be the song that I think was the most complicated to sing. Now my favorite to play is Killing Me.
I think the last song, for the one that we will release soon, is my favorite because of the energy it creates and how the people react. It gives an adrenaline boost, and that's really good.
So, what's the worst thing that has happened to you during a show? It's from Friday Pilots Club. I guess one of the worst things that happened is that we started a wall of death, and we were like, okay, to the count of 4, you guys, you know what to do. And at the count of 4, nobody moved. It happened twice, 2 shows.
So the pit was open, and
but when it happens, I'm just like, it's okay, next time, and then everybody laughs, and it's just, yeah.
But it was a pretty good show overall.
Yeah.
It was not that awkward. And I got a question from Jacob Amir from Leoniden. I hope I pronounce it well. What kind of artist or band would you choose to erase from the history of music? And that's a pretty tough question. Maybe unfriendly bands overall. The one that's totally ignore the little bands who are opening for them, because it happens a lot. We are lucky that it's not the case. Set It Off are pretty kind and pretty nice with us. So. We usually write about toxic relationships.